There's always conflict somewhere. Again, why? If you sat beside me with my awesome car, you would say, all these wonderful things we have. There's rabbits running about, deer. We shouldn't have done it, but we used to have to catch the deer sometimes, but to live, to eat. Graze their horses in fields which they weren't supposed to be. But there you go. That's how it was. We just started looking forward to lovely things, didn't we? And now we've got conflict again. Again, I do ask why. We can go back to the Cossacks and all the other people where fighting was. There's always will be. But what I want you to know is, since the fight in this country, how well we've done. We need now to keep building Great Britain and the rest of the world to live in peace together. Help each other. You buy this from me, I'll sell that to you. I'll grow this for you, you grow that for me. It's the way it should be. It's the way it could be. But it won't be if we don't stop talking about wars. Let's talk about peace. Peace on earth. Goodwill to all men. And I'll leave that thought with you. God bless.
Bless you, thank you.
Call you the postman. Call Barry the postman. He delivers.
That's the, I haven't got anything to go straight
it's
into
the
it.
postman.
Click.
Click.
Yeah.
Another sort of viewpoint.
Mm.
Well, the viewpoint we agree with what's going on in the world at the moment. Didn't he say if his dad was still here, he'd be in his 80s or 90s now because he was in the war?
Mm.
So he must still be pretty young to still be in spirit.
In spirit.
If his dad would have been in the 80s, 90s,
Mm.
he's 20 years longer, at least.
Tom's not very old.
No.
I don't. When he's been through to me a couple of times, I don't feel old with Tom.
No, he obviously isn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't bet me more than 30 to be honest.
No, I don't feel old with him at all.
It's funny when people come through, you feel their age, don't you?
You do, yeah.
You
Yeah.
feel old,
Yeah.
or you feel old and tired and bent, or you feel young and,
I thought it was him with your face. When your face went.
Yeah,
Because he's been before.
he's been before. Yeah.
But you get it as well because it's also attitude and mental thing. So people can actually, you know, sometimes when you're on platform, you give somebody's age and you're way off because they're a lot younger in their attitude
yeah.
they actually look in the body.
Tom's been through to me a time and he doesn't understand why we live the way we live.
I quite agree with them.
Because of his life was like just roaming the countryside on his horse and looking after himself and, you know,
Yeah, he just
everybody
took
helped
it.
everybody. He's been
Yeah.
through to me before. He's become a sort of a friend, if you like.
Yeah, he just talks about going around the countryside in his awesome car, watching the rabbits and the birds and nature.
You know, he often comes to me. He's come to me a time when I've been sitting in the conservatory. He just pops in.
That's lovely.
And you like nature as well, which is why you've got that affinity.
Yeah, I loved it. Yeah.
He's freeborn.
Mm-hmm.
He's freeborn.
Freeborn, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll have a go next.
Okay.
Hello, dear friends.
Hello. Welcome.
Somebody was talking about peace. Where does it begin? It begins with each and every one of you upon the earth plane. It starts from your heart center. It also encompasses your emotions. And this is where one has to remember to be balanced at all times. If you become angry, upset, you feed the negative. If you remain calm and positive, you will feed the positive. But it is never that easy. And what the last person stressed was if one talks about war, that is what will come. If one talks of peace, that is also what will come. So your thoughts, your words, your deeds and actions all matter, my dear friends, in this life. And that is why it is so important for those who are enlightened, like yourselves, to keep the peace within your heart center, that you keep spreading out to those you come into contact with. It matters more and more where there is instability in this world. And that is why you are the way that you are, focusing on the peace within. It expands to those around you and you come into contact, whether you know these people or not. But how does one develop peace within oneself if one is upset? Go for a walk in nature. And if one cannot do that, sit and meditate in nature with the colour green. Colour green is soothing and calming to all souls and is also the colour of the heart chakra. It is so important that you remain in peace within yourselves, as there will be those that will want you to become angry or upset. Where there is light, darkness follows. But there has to be a balance of light and dark within this universe and within this planet and the sentient beings upon it. If you notice how the animals are, they give pure, unconditional love. Their main state of being is of balance, unless someone mistreats them. Same is true of human beings. And it is important to remember to be kind to yourselves, that if you're having a bad day, call on the angels for assistance, and also your guides and helpers who will help you get that equilibrium of balance back in place. So you see, it is more important than it has always been. But time is immaterial. Wars are immaterial. You are not immaterial because your soul will live on once you leave your earthly bodies behind, when it is time for you to go back home. However, while you are here upon the earth, you can sit and link with your guides and helpers and those of us in the angelic realm. It is important that you remain as you are and continue to grow and develop the beautiful heart centers each and every one of you has, as this touches more souls than you can possibly imagine, those you meet and those you do not meet conventionally. When you are in your sleep state,